Hey, calculus nerds, look who joined us. Patches, he wants to do calculus too. Okay, so back to figuring out what my radius and height are. So my radius, of course, is right minus left. And so this right value is some x value because each of the radii, as I draw in more heights, would have a different x value on their right. But on their left side, it would definitely be 0. And the height, of course, is top minus bottom. And so that height goes all the way up to my square root of x and all the way down to 0. So it's just square root of x. So now, I'm ready to integrate. So remember, my height is perpendicular to x, so I'm integrating with respect to x. And notice both radius and height are in terms of x. Now, I have to figure out those bounds. So, since I'm doing dx, I've got to look at what's the leftmost x value. Well, that appears to be 0. And what's the rightmost x value for that shaded region, of course, and that's 4. Okay, I'm going to integrate and simplify, and you do the same thing, and then we'll check each other's answers. Check your work, see if you made any mistakes. If you got that answer, you probably did it right. Ready to do number 2? Woo-wee! I have no idea what that graph looks like, so I'm going to have to use a graphing calculator. So you get it graphed and I'll get it graphed, and then we'll check each other's graphs. Okay, so does yours look like that? That's what my graphing calculator showed it looking like. So now, since I'm spinning around the y-axis, I need my height to be parallel to that. This is a little reminder. So I'm going to draw it in somewhere in here. And then consequently, my radius out to that height would be here. So now, to get my radius, of course, it's sum again x value over here on the right minus the left, which is 0. So that's just x. And my height is top, well, that's that crazy equation up there, minus the bottom, but again, that bottom is just 0, so minus 0, and I'm not going to add anything more to that. So, I'm ready to integrate. Okay, you write it up and then we'll compare. Okay, so far, should be looking like this, but we have to put in our bounds. So I want to go back and look at the shaded region. So for that shaded region, the leftmost bound was 1, and the rightmost bound was 3. So there's my bounds. And then I look at that and go, dang, that's going to be hard to integrate. I'm using a calculator. Now, you got to get it into your calculator correctly. Give it a shot. I hope you got your calculator to give you the right answer. That's my final answer, Regis, for the big million. Let's go to example number 3. So I'm positive that y'all you non-slackers out there already graphed it, and your graph's looking like mine. And since I'm spinning about the x-axis, my question to you is, which method should I be using? Disk, washer, or shell? You think about that, you give it a start, and then press pause and come back and see if your answer matches mine. How we doing so far? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get your radius drawn in perpendicular to that spin axis? Did you remember that since you're doing a horizontal spin axis, then you're integrating with respect to x? Now notice the only thing missing is my bounds. So I'm looking at x. So the leftmost boundary for x is 1, and that rightmost boundary is 4. Okay, you finish, and then check your answers. Hey, look, I'm over here now. Did you get that answer, 21 pi over 64? If not, go find your boo-boo. See ya on the next video.